Haiti has a very long history of cultural design. They have, for hundreds of years, been consistently creative, using the language of religion, the language of nature.
The creativity of Haitian artisans is truly their greatest asset.
It just blows my mind. It's a talent that I have never seen the likes of here in the U.S.
When you're going around, look at the doors, look at the way that people are dressed. Look at the streets, look at the graffiti, not just the handcrafted products. Because one of the things I think is going to be very important for Haiti, I think Haiti's creativity is its soul.
So when we say the competition, it's true that everybody in the world talks about China today and everything, but for the purposes of what you're trying to do in Haiti, my recommendation to you would be to forget about China.
There is an interest in importing from anywhere but China. Customers may prefer to see products made somewhere else.
I would focus almost entirely on the United States, United States, United States, only because it does have the most disposable income of any country in the world and the highest level of consumerism.
In 2005, the estimated sales for home accessories was $67.5 billion. By far the largest category right now is something that is labeled as contemporary. The definition that we've come up with is clean lines, basic shapes, little or no detail, and a very simple finish. In other words, minimalist design. There's always a market for purely ethnic designs. It is a somewhat stagnant, small market. What buyers emphasize is global or world style. And this is taking contemporary designs and adding a unique culture-based accent. This is where the greatest opportunities lie.
If you want to sell to big box stores in America, the first thing you're going to have to realize right up front is that there are very low margins in that business of profit for everyone involved. Then they will come in with very strict, very expensive packaging and shipping requirements. If your invoice is the wrong shade of blue, they'll fine you. The independent channel is pretty much just the opposite. It is fairly high profit at all levels of the supply chain. The independent retailers want new products every time they come to the trade shows. The independent channel might use several hundred items per year rather than just a few like the big box.
Mixing media is the easiest way to lengthen that process before you're going to get copied. Because whoever's going to copy you has to copy you with two different production resources or figure out how they can get those two together.
The higher end stores prefer not to look too ethnic. They want these products from these other countries, but that's where people like me come in and tweak the product to turn it around and make it more acceptable to the U.S. and European market.
Everyone across the board, Europe and the United States, said, you know, it really comes down to finishes. We're not necessarily talking about high technology, it's just about handmade finishes.
Container freight charges are going to go up pretty dramatically in the next couple of years simply because of fuel. That means that the fact that Haiti is so close to the ports of America is a huge, huge plus. Talk to UPS. What they want to be able to do is build distribution centers in other countries and actually act as a fulfillment center. Our old company was doing about $90 million a year, and about 85% of our relationships weren't directly with the factories that made the product, it was with the agents.
As an importer myself, I want someone who's on the ground there, knows who the players are.
An agent allows you to purchase from multiple suppliers in a country. In order for a buyer to place an order, they have to have a substantial enough selection. They want to go once a year, maybe twice, and they want to have excellent service and they want their agent to come up and visit them.
We would simply say, you know what, we love the item, we're going to take it, here's the order, we'll put it in our showroom and send a picture out to our sales force when it's on water, not before.
Here you have all these obstacles, and yet here is one company that is able to produce all these contemporary designs, all of good quality, all marketable. This is country originals. They've invested in the exporter. Good products are coming out of Haiti. It is possible to do this.
The Haitian artists could have the world by the tail. I have customers that want to buy all this stuff. All we have to do is get together, communicate, and make this happen. It's an open door.